Live from the Plymouth Canton Educational Park.
You're listening to Newsfile at 5:30 on 88.1 The Park.
I'm Leo, and in tonight's news, P-CCS wants to give young learners a head start, and Canton's Chinese Festival is back for another year.
Now, for the latest news that matters in your community.
Parents of kids under 5 now have another reason to help their children avoid early academic setbacks after the P-CCS Department of Student and Family Engagement launched its new Nurturing Little Minds program. The program was created after research revealed early achievement gaps could place young children at a disadvantage before they even entered kindergarten. The program gives parents access to resources and family academies that can help their children to achieve early learning success. P-CCS Department of Student and Family Engagement Specialist Eric Stamper says it's vital that parents address early achievement gaps to avoid potential challenges down the road.
By the time a child reaches age 5, 90% of their brain is developed, and 50% of that happens in that very first year of life. So that shows us that this is a crucial period in brain development.
The academies are free to attend. For dates, more information, and parent resources, visit pccsk12.com. You can experience a taste of China's vibrant culture and traditions this month when the Village Theater at Cherry Hill hosts its annual Chinese Festival. The event will include instrumental, dance, and lyrical performances that explore Chinese culture. There will also be a pre-show reception featuring different displays showcasing China's history and traditions. Village Theater Arts Education Coordinator Jennifer Collins says the festival is a fun and engaging way to educate the community on different cultures.
You're going to be listening to the music. You're going to be seeing it visually. You'll have the lighting. It's a whole experience versus just reading about something or just hearing about it. You can see it play out in front of you.
The festival will be held on February 24th at 7 p.m. at the Village Theater at Cherry Hill. Doors will open at 6 p.m. for the pre-show reception. For more information, visit cantonvillagetheater.org. New sanctions against Russia top our look at world and national news tonight. Sanctions against Russia will be announced by President Biden on Friday. The move is in response to the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. White House National Security spokesman John Kirby told reporters today the sanctions are being aimed at holding Russia accountable for Navalny's death and for actions over the course of the war in Ukraine. Police in Kansas City are announcing charges in the Super Bowl parade shooting. Jackson County prosecutor Gene Peters Baker said 2 adults in the shooting have been charged with murder. 1 person died in the shooting and 22 people were hurt. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley was overcome with emotion Tuesday as she discussed her husband's military service. During a rally in her home state of South Carolina, Haley noted her husband Michael is currently deployed in Africa as she promised to stay in the race for the Republican nomination. Her comments come after Republican frontrunner Donald Trump has lobbed personal attacks against Haley and her husband. A lawsuit filed by Michigan Republican Party to remove Chairwoman Christina Caramo will be allowed to move forward. A judge in Kent County rejected Caramo's motion to dismiss the case. The next step is hearings on the lawsuit to formally remove her from the leadership role. The Republican National Committee has formally recognized former U.S. Representative Pete Hoekstra as the new chairman. Caramo refused to step down and has continued to hold meetings and spend money. The judge sided with the Republican Party, who says Caramo is violating the organization's bylaws. For Newsfile at 5:30, I'm Leo. Your look at campus news is next.
The K-pop universe is constantly changing with trendy comebacks and updates from all your favorite idols.
On 88.1 The Park's K-Poppin', you can hear the iconic throwbacks that paved the way for the newest songs from every genre.
We're your hosts, Anuya, Avni,
Akshaya Priya,
and Chan, and we're here to keep you in the loop with K-Poppin', the gateway to the extraordinary world of K-pop.
Whether you're a longtime fan or just starting your journey, we'll play the hits that have made the industry a worldwide sensation.
Join us every week with news updates and artist spotlights on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m.
So tune in, turn it up,
and let K-Poppin' show you the beats that are taking over the world.
Your place for Plymouth Canton Community Schools updates.
It's campus news.
In campus news, P-CCS is pleased to provide voters with an easy-to-understand information about the non-homestead millage renewal that is up for voter reapproval on the February 27th election ballot. More information about this ballot proposal is available at pccsk12.com. Plymouth Canton Community Schools is seeking community feedback as officials begin the budgeting process for the 2024-25 school year by releasing the annual budget survey. The survey is the annual opportunity for community members and district families to provide input on the district's budgeting process and offer suggestions on funding decisions for the coming year. Responses to the survey will be accepted until Sunday, February 25th at 11:59 p.m. Links to the survey are available on the official district website, P-CCS12.com, and on district social media channels. PCEP's Park Players Theater Company will present Neil Simon's hilarious comedy, The Odd Couple female version, on February 23rd and 24th, and March 1st and 2nd. All performances begin at 7 p.m. in the Little Theater at Canton High School. Tickets are $10 and can be purchased at the door or online at pcepparkplayers.com. For Campus News, I'm Leo. Your look at sports is next.
Football, baseball, basketball, hockey.
It's time for Newsfile at 5:30 Sports.
Last night, the Canton boys basketball team celebrated senior night honoring 5 seniors on this year's team. Canton beat Heartland 54-43. Canton is undefeated in the KLAA at 14-0 and 18-3 overall. The Salem girls basketball team will celebrate senior night tonight at 7 p.m. as they take on Novi at home. The Rocks are currently 4th in the KLAA with a 7-6 conference record and an 11-7 overall mark. The Red Wings closed out their 4-game road trip with a 4-3 overtime win over the Kraken in Seattle yesterday. Ben Chirot scored just a minute and 7 seconds into overtime for Detroit, which won its second straight to finish the away trip 2-2. The Wings return home to host the Colorado Avalanche on Thursday. Michigan State is back home to battle the Iowa Hawkeyes tonight at the Breslin Center. The Spartans have won 3 in a row following Saturday's 73-63 victory over rival Michigan and Ann Arbor. MSU sits at 17-9 on the season and 9-6 in Big Ten play. The Tigers continue full squad workouts today in Lakeland. The team will begin spring play on Saturday against the New York Yankees. The regular season starts March 28th in Chicago against the White Sox. For Newsfile at 5:30 Sports, I'm Lucas Gentilia. Your look at traffic and weather is next.
From M14 to I-94.
Your look at traffic starts now.
We've got some trouble spots on the roadway this Tuesday afternoon. 3 lanes of I-275 northbound are blocked near the 696 interchange with slowdowns all the way back to 6 Mile Road. Southbound I-275 is slow from the M14 interchange to Ann Arbor Road. That's all for traffic. Your look at weather is next.
88.1 The Park with your local weather forecast.
Tonight's overnight low will dip to 29 degrees with clear skies. Temperatures will stay very mild tomorrow with variably cloudy skies and a high of 56. Right now in Plymouth Canton, it's 46 degrees under sunny skies. On your source for the best local news, 88.1 The Park. For Lucas, I'm Leo on Newsfile 5:30. Stick around, K-Poppin' is next, followed by Plymouth and Canton's hit music at 7.